Hey, I'm back with a little bit of a hair slash tutorial review thing. I am a little bit annoyed because I had done this huge like do it with me and hair review tutorial thing from this summer when I was playing with my blonde that's underneath all of this, but it's gone. So we will do with what we have, right? That's better. I should just sit like this all day. Another thing is this, by the way, I'm filming on the MacBook, just the regular MacBook. And this is horrible. It's very grainy and just low quality. I highly suggest using your iPhone instead. It is much better. And if not, I miss my MacBook Pro because it had really good footage. Anyhow, on to today's topic, which is the SPLAT color remover. It works. It claims to have no ammonia and it's bleach free and it leaves your hair ready to recolor. It removes up to 1 to 3 shades of color. Easy to apply on dry hair and no drip formula. What I do like about it is it's cruelty-free, it's vegan, and yeah, so that's what the back shows. And yeah, I've got some footage for you. I will probably just do a voiceover on that because I was just getting her done. And this is my after. I will show you the before on my phone. So this is the before. Ooh, that's horrible. There we go. Ooh, the glaring though. It's the light. Okay, I'll have to just insert some pictures because obviously, but I hope you can tell that it's at least a lot darker than it is here. So, I mean, it did the trick. It definitely did. That was when it was wet after I washed out the color. And then, yeah, that was the before, I think, after. Before, after, and there we go, that's the after. Holy glares, Anyway, so it did in fact lighten it, but don't expect it to take color out completely. It won't. It'll just take it out a few notches and lighten it a bit, okay? So, little disclaimer.
Don't be mad at it. I know there's a lot of hairdressers out there who don't promote boxed dyes and such, but look at it this way, okay? People who buy boxed hair dye stuff are doing it because, one, they can't afford to go to a salon, because it's expensive, it really is, and two, because they might not trust a salon and maybe never ever intend to go to a salon. I highly doubt there are people who regularly attend salons and all of a sudden go, I'm going to go buy boxed dye stuff, right? It doesn't really happen that often. So I just thought I would do a little review on this. I think it definitely does lighten, like I said. It does leave your hair pretty dry and, like, not stringy, but very textured feeling. So I do recommend that you do some kind of a deep condition with it, whether it be coconut oil mask or something like that. I also did wash my hair with Dawn when I finished with this, so that might have also helped with the color reducing. I do want to say, I really do love SPLAT. Now, I was in Shoppers Drug Mart
today, and I didn't see any of their product anywhere. I saw several other things, but these are starting to fade out. So if you like it, I suggest you buy it soon because I actually bought this specific thing when I was in the States, and it says made in the USA. And it is the color remover for direct dye and fantasy colors. And this I bought when I was in California at CVS, I think. So I just wanted to try it because it said no bleach and whatnot. But I do have to say, they have the two-toned, they have a two-toned, here we go. They have a purple, pink to purple, two-toned product you can buy. Now the pink in that box kit is amazing, but I've never been able to see it on its own, just to buy it on its own, because that pink works on brown hair, which is really, really odd. So I wanted to buy more of it, but I've had to buy the $16 box just to get the pink. So yeah, and this is not the color that shows up. This is really faded, but there is color that does show up. Out of 10, I think I would give this 6, 6.5, maybe a 7. Excuse me. Because it does come with gloves, it comes with a cap. There were no instructions in here, which was odd, because it says it's supposed to come with instructions, but mine didn't. So I just watched their video on YouTube, because they do have a channel. And yeah, see, read directions before you use. There was none. But it comes with those two things there, and gloves. And it also comes with a cap, but it doesn't say that on here. You don't really need the applicator. I don't know why that's even there, because I just directly put it on my hair with that. And that's about it. That's about all. So, I don't know. 6.5 out of 10. They could make it better by making it a little bit less drying and maybe a little bit stronger. However, I know that if you're not using bleach or heavy chemicals, it is hard to get colors out. The more you wash it, the more it comes out, because they're not permanent colors, so that's good too. And yeah, that's about it. So let's not drag this on any further. Thank you for watching my videos. And if you use SPLAT or any other type of box product, what do you use and why? And what do you recommend other people use? I so far only like SPLAT. That's the only color, boxed color I really use and like. And other than that, I'm probably going to be making an appointment at the salon shortly here. I'm just having fun, basically, with the bleached ends that I have left, because if I get the color out, I can play with different colors. I've been playing with purples and pinks, and it's been fun and cheap, and why not, right? If you can, why not? And after this, I'll probably just go back to my natural and let it grow, or maybe do some kind of a bob or something easy for work. And that be that. So yeah, that's all I have to say. It's a good product and it worked okay. I think that if you're gonna go buy this, you could just use Dawn instead, or Head and Shoulders mixed with what did I use? Baking soda, Head and Shoulders, baby shampoo, and some other concoction that I found online that took out color just the same as this did. So, I mean, you could just use what's around the house, and you could also use that. So, yeah. I still recommend the coconut oil in the hair. That does wonders. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Adios. Bye. potato pancake. And I expected it to be like the shredded except in one piece, but it came like, so this is it. And there's like 3 of them and they're huge. And it comes with a side of applesauce and sour cream and ketchup. And I've tasted it here. And it's not the kind you would make at home. It tastes like a pancake, not a potato pancake. But you can tell the texture of it definitely has potato in it. And yeah, so it's pretty good. Just not what I was expecting. I like to watch cartoons on the weekend. So, not every weekend, but lately I haven't. I really, really, really still need to go and figure out like where I want to buy The Little Mermaid 3 because I still haven't seen it, believe it or not. And I really want to buy that. So I need to get myself on eBay or something. Whenever I'm at like thrift shops and stuff, I look, but they never have that one. They have 1 and 2, but they never have 3. It's called Ariel's New Beginnings or Ariel's Beginnings or something. And that would be way more interesting to me than the second one, which is all about her daughter, right? So. Did you ever used to watch the Little Mermaid cartoons? I loved it. Whenever I would happen to catch it on TV, I would be so excited when I was younger, and I would watch it. Because it was her, and she was a teenager, and she'd be like running around, swimming around in the ocean, doing random stuff, and I don't know, it was fun. It was a good show. And then they had the books that matched the cartoon. The voices weren't all the same, but it was just a good way to get some more mermaid fix in. I bought some washi tape. And it's so cute. And it reminds me of the beginning of The Little Mermaid when they have all the fish swimming. And I just use this to cover up my camera when I'm not using it because you should always do that for safety. But that was actually sold with a Finding Dory washi tape. I believe just at Dollar Tree or something. It's pretty nice though. If it wasn't there, it was at Michael's, but I'm pretty sure it was at the dollar store or a Dollar Tree. Let's try this broccoli before it gets cold. I love broccoli. I don't know why people don't like broccoli. It's better than asparagus. Ugh. Asparagus only has one good part, and it's a waste when you don't eat the rest, so that's why people wrap asparagus in bacon, because asparagus is not good. I'll eat it. I don't hate it. It's not disgusting or anything. It just doesn't do anything for me. And it's such a hard texture. And it's stringy. So if I do eat it, I cut it up into small bits, and then it's alright. Oh, Brussels sprouts. Those are amazing. Amazing. I don't know how people don't like that. Brussels sprouts are so good. If you bake them, a little salt and pepper. They get all crispy. I was gonna go down to the vegan festival today. Starts at 11. It's 11:20 now. Ends at 4. I'll probably still go check it out. And he's like, oh, I'm hungry and I don't feel like cooking or doing dishes, so I'm just order in. And By the time it showed up, I could have just gone down to the festival to eat. I should have got tomato slices. I put some salt on this. I shouldn't have because it's already salty. I like that there's green onion in there. It looks like mashed potato on the camera, but in person you can see that there's like maybe some pancake batter mixed in there too. How's everybody doing, by the way? You know, we're almost at 100 subscribers here, and I really want to get there so I can do like some kind of really cool giveaway. So, I mean, if you know, like this video and share it with other people who like mukbang, then we'll be set. Nowadays, it's like every video I watch on YouTube, as soon as you click on their video, like this video, subscribe this video, buy my book and my CD. It's like, I get it, but I know no one wants to hear that. But I mean, I guess there's some people out there who don't know what the like button is for or what the subscribe button looks like. So, you know, you want to tell them. I know it's my own fault for not having enough subscribers because if I uploaded more consistently, I would probably have a lot more. But when you live a busy lifestyle, sometimes it's hard to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and watch my cartoons. So if you want to skip ahead, I did buy some dessert foods as well. They gave me 2 sets of cutlery. My eyes were bigger than my, oh no, my stomach is still bigger than my eyes. I'm just wearing my robe because I had a shower and yeah. It's just mukbang. No need to get fancy over here. I really need to redo my hair. And the long part's kind of getting annoying, but I keep getting complimented on it, and it's like, ah. And once you cut your hair, it takes a while to grow back. So you got to be really sure that you want to cut it. Because I haven't had long hair in a long time. So it's been kind of nice to have it back, but I forgot that I just end up wearing it up anyway. And it's quite the work. And it does feel good that, you know, everyone who wants long hair now has extensions or whatever, and I don't need that. I can just brush my hair. I don't have to worry about anything up in there. And I love being able to put my finger in and my brush and brushing the scalp and stuff. And that makes your hair grow faster too, because you're stimulating your scalp. And if you have tape-ins or clip-ins or whatever, if you sew it in, you're gonna, you know, catch something if you keep brushing like that. I always wonder too, like, are extensions bad for your hair? Because think about it, if a ponytail wrapped around your hair is bad, then wouldn't extensions be bad for your hair because you're always pulling on your hair? I could be wrong. And you're watching, Ashley, so comment below and answer that question for us. My sister, she recently got tape-ins. It looks really good, though. I haven't seen her in long hair in a really long time. Hashtag random topics that just come to my head. Good broccoli. I thought they were going to douse it in butter, but it's just regular plain broccoli with nothing on it. And you know what? It's not that bad by itself. Okay, I want to go watch my cartoon. So, talk to you later.
Hi, Tim. What are you doing?
Just doing some laundry. Getting a spin cycle ready. See? I'm gonna stay here.
But you are speaking so high-pitched and with eye twitchings.
What? Nah, everything's fine. I'm just, cleaning up. See? Everything's just as normal as can be.
Is it normal for Big Cat to levitate?
All right, I'll tell you, but you gotta huddle in for this. I have a secret.
Oh, yes. I have heard of a secret, but I have never seen one. Gimme!
No, a secret is a piece of information that you can't tell anyone.
Oh, how fun. I will tell my mom about what I has learned.
No, wait!
Mom, I know the secret!
Who's that?
Papa's a secret!
I haven't even told you the secret yet, and you cannot tell my mom about it. We're throwing Mom a surprise tonight.
I love parties!
But if you tell my mom about it, it will ruin the surprise.
Okay, I will only tell everyone else about it.
No, seriously, if you tell people the secret, I'll never forgive you.
Never?
Think you can do that for me?
I promise. And should I break that promise, may an enthusiastic flea bullsork lay its eggs in my upper snorkel.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Secret!
Come on, dude.
Ooh.
Gross! One more thing, I'm baking a cake for the party, so I need you to go to the Mopo and buy some milk.
Oh, yes. Cow drippings. Moo. Your secret is safe with me. Keeping a secret. Keeping a secret. Lips sealed tight.
Hey, where you been?
Charizard, I have got a secret!
Not the time, boyfriend.
No. Must not tell anyone. Keep it inside. Hello. I feels like you understands me, boob stranger. You are right. I has a secret under my head. I sees you has a secret too. Under's your patch. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Tonight, there is going to be No. Tip will not forgive me if I ruin the surprise.
You have to promise or I'll never forgive you.
I cannot control myself, boob stranger. I have to. Neighbor Donnie, I have a secret.
Nah, secret. I have millions of secrets.
Ooh, tell me all of them.
No.
How did you do that? Can you teach me how to keep things a secret?
My friend, keeping a secret is a trial every man must crush. Once trial is crushed, that is when man becomes master of secrets.
What if the secret crushes me first?
You must not let secrets smack you around and take away your pepper.
Secret steals my pepper?
A true secret master takes his pepper back.
Thanks you, Donnie. Okay, I am to becoming a master of secrets. But first, I will get the milk. Oh. Hi, cow. I am not allowed to talk about my secret with humans or move. But Tip did not say anything about talking to you. Not so loud. And I have been trying to hold in this secret for so long. Ah, that's my eye. That's my eye. Ah, Katie.
Oh my goodness, this one's really wedged in. These groceries are coming with me.
Groceries. Groceries.
Where are all the employees? See, where I comes from, all our intimate details are out in the open. You are cardboard, so I can tell you that I have a big secret, cow. And it is very important.
You are up to something.
Now give me this secret. No, I have to be all shush.
Oh, really? You have to be all shush. Hand over the secret.
You are not understanding. Secrets are not actually physical objects.
Perhaps you have concealed the secret inside your upper smartle. How'd I say?
Ow, that tickles.
If it is not on you, then maybe you has hidden it somewhere else.
No, but Smack.
Let me guess. Is it a time machine you hid in the donuts? A tachyometer in the baked beans? A vortex cannon in the baby wipes?
No, I promise, Tip. If I say one single word, balloon.
Yes. Be free of your agony and hand the secret over.
You win, Smack. But as I said, a secret is not a physical object. Wait, I will show you where I have hidden it. It is over there inside one of those oranges.
Is it this one?
Lower.
This one?
Even lower. That is the one.
Ah, finally! The secret is mine!
I am the master of secrets! Tip, I didn't tell anyone about my mom's birthday.
Hi, Elle. What's wrong?
Hi, my mom. Nothing's wrong. Bye, my mom.
Oh, what? You're back already?
I has brought you the cow drippings juice.
I'm making decorations for the party. We gotta make sure that my mom doesn't come up here.
I can do this. I am the master.
Oh, hi, sweetie. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just wanting to spend many consecutive leisure minutes with my mom.
You seem relaxed.
Oh, yes, definitely. And is my mom in a state of total relaxationings, too?
Actually, I was just about to do my nails. Want to join me?
I do not own nails. They are basically useless without a hammer.
You are gonna love this.
My mom is right. This is relaxing. It makes me forget all about your secret surprise party tonight.
A party for me?
No.
Oh!
The secret stole my pepper! I was not supposed to tell you that, and I told.
Oh, it's okay. This will just be our little secret.
No more secrets!
All right, it's dessert time. I ordered French toast, as you can see. That's what I really wanted for breakfast this morning. But it's now 12 o'clock, so I'm having me some French toast for dessert. I do wish more restaurants would make French toast without egg or use an egg supplement of some sort. Because I don't eat eggs anymore, but if I do, it's in like a baked good or something. But I haven't bought a carton of eggs in years. Years. I love it. I should have brought my knife. So when you order it, you get 3 of these huge things, but I'm only gonna have 1 right now. When I was little, on the weekends, sometimes my dad would make French toast, and he would always put icing sugar on it. And the more the better. He would put it on thick. And he would say, yeah, you need more icing sugar. He used to eat a lot of icing sugar on his. I don't know if he would eat French toast now. There's a lot of things my parents used to do that they don't do anymore. And sometimes they claim they never did it, but they did because I was there. I lived it. It's so weird. Maybe they forget. I don't know. For instance, every weekend, my parents are notorious for making eggs. So they'll make egg sandwiches usually. Sometimes eggs with sides or whatever. But to this day, I cannot look at bacon bits. Now, just the regular bacon bits that are processed in a shaker from the grocery store. I can't look at those without thinking of weekends when I was younger with my parents, because every time they made scrambled eggs, I think it was my dad mostly, but my mom too, like they would make scrambled eggs the same. They would fry some onions and then some salt and pepper with the egg and the bacon bits. And that's how we ate our scrambled eggs. And to this day, that's how I remember eating scrambled eggs as a kid. And one time I was saying, how come we don't use bacon bits anymore? You guys always used to use bacon bits. Oh, we never did that. Actually, you did. It's funny. It's funny how, as we get older, we remember things differently, I guess. I don't know. I think one time my mom said that I was in ballet classes when I was a kid, and I'm like, nope, I wasn't. I was in jazz when I was 10, but it would have been cool if I was. That would have been nice. I'd have loved it. In my memory, I remember very specific things, like to a T, but other than that, I don't remember anything. So there's a lot of times where people will tell me stuff and I'm like, I don't remember that at all. But what I do remember is very vivid because I have a very strong focus. So when I'm focused on you and on one thing, I remember it well. But if I'm not giving my full attention to it, it won't be cataloged into my memory as far as I know. That's how I kind of think of it. So there's a lot of, occurrences that are like scenes, right? Like scenes of a movie, and I remember them very well. It would be nice if I could remember more of those scenes. But It's life, right? I think that's partly why family is so important, because with all of us together, we all have different pieces of the puzzle. So when we all get together, it's a good time to reminisce and hear those parts that maybe you don't remember or that someone else remembers or whatever, right? Well, I'm almost done. I'm going to sign off here. I know it's kind of a quicker mukbang, but I need to do some work on this YouTube channel and on this house. I need to clean up. And I do want to step out and go to that festival today. There's a vegan festival at Millennium Park downtown. So I would like to check it out. You don't have to be full vegan to go. They like your support. They like to see that people are supportive, and I'm totally supportive. That's what I should call myself, a vegan supporter. Because I'm not vegan. I'm definitely vegetarian, but not quite vegan yet. Maybe one day. Something I can strive to. Anyway, ciao for now. Thank you for liking, subbing, and watching. See you next time.